It's time for some dribbling challenges. Dribbling is just being able to continuously bounce the ball off the ground. We're going to start with the basics and work our way up to some more advanced dribbling skills. Now the keys today, when you're dribbling, I want you to use the finger pads, which is the soft parts of your hand, to push the ball downward to allow that to stay in control. Second of all, as we do more advanced skills and you start to improve your dribbling, it's really important to keep your head up. Especially when we're playing basketball games, we need to know where our teammates are so we can go for a pass, or even as you're dribbling to stay away from the other team that's trying to steal it. So we know which path to go to try to go in for a score. So let's start with the basics. You're gonna hold your ball out, drop it, and catch it. Okay, this is the basics of dribbling. And with two hands, just the drop and the catch. Now try to push it down with one hand and catch it with both hands. Push it down with the other hand and catch. Push it down and catch. Now see if you can do 3 in a row. Good. Try it again with the other hand. Push it down, catch it. 2, 3. Excellent. Now we're going to move into a little more advanced skills. We're going to try some dribbling while walking. So you can do a drop, catch. You can push it with one hand, catch. Do this while moving. You can drop, catch it, drop, catch. Now we're going to try to do with one hand. Okay, so this time the other hand is going away. You're just going to push the ball down with one hand. When it comes back up, push it down again. Using the finger pad, soft part of your hand. Okay, try it the other hand. Okay, we're going to push the ball down. When it comes back up, push it again. Nice and controlled. We don't want to slap the ball. We want it to be nice and smooth up and down. Now we're going to try to do a switch, or they call it a crossover in basketball. So you're going to be dribbling with one hand, and then when I say switch, you're going to cross over. Switch. Try to keep that ball going, continuous dribbling, and if you can at home, try to keep your head up. Switch. 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 Very good job. Way to keep that ball going at home and keeping your head up. All right, next we're going to try dribbling at different levels. Okay, low is real low below the knees. Medium kind of comes up to your shoulder level, and high above the shoulders or even above your head. Let's start with a low level dribble. Kind of bend down, bend your knees, dribbling real low. Little dribbles. Sometimes you need to do this in basketball, make quick movements, also so the defenders don't steal the ball. Medium, bring it up. You can switch hands if you'd like, or stay with your favorite hand. High level, bring it up, above the head. You can try it with the other hand too, high level, low. High. Work on the hand-eye coordination. This wouldn't be a very good dribble to do in basketball. It'd be pretty easy to steal, but it is good for control and learning how to dribble. Medium. High. Low. High. Low. Awesome job at home. We're now going to move on to some trick dribbling skills. Now these are fun to challenge your control with dribbling. We're going to start with dribbling around 1 foot. Okay, so you kind of got to be in a nice big lunge. Start dribbling the ball with one hand. You have to switch to get around the other side. Around 1 foot. If this is difficult for you, you can practice just rolling the ball around 1 foot until you get the hang of the dribbling part. Go the other direction. Switch, other foot. Bring the ball over, go around the other foot. Switch directions. Back to center. Now we're going to try some dribbling behind the back. Now here's a cool trick move you can do while you're playing basketball. You're dribbling on one side, you're going to pass the ball behind you, and you're going to get it on the other side. So dribble, let it bounce one time, behind the back, and keep the ball going. Now if you're just starting out, this is kind of hard for you, you can try to do a dribble behind the back and try to catch the ball before it hits again. Dribbling, let it bounce, and try to catch it. That's a good way to practice behind the back. And if you really want a challenge, try to keep it going continuously behind the back. Well, I did 2. See if I can get 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a tough one. Next is between the legs. For between the legs, a good way to start is you do a big step forward like a lunge, and you're going to drop the ball between or just underneath your leg. Okay, so you're going to dribble it, and you're going to catch it with the other hand. So you can start like this, dribble, catch, and when you get the hang of it, you can go a little faster, pushing the ball, let it bounce right underneath your leg. Okay, let's try the other foot. Big step forward, let it bounce right in between. And if you really want to try a challenge, you can dribble while walking. So you're going to do big steps forward, let it bounce, switch legs. You're doing a crossover dribble while going between the legs. For our final trick dribbling skill, this one's called the spider. So you want to dribble 2 in the front and then 2 in the back. So it looks like this. So you go dribble, dribble. So 2 in the front, 1, 2, and then you're going to come behind you with your hands and dribble 2 in the back. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Front, back, back. Front, back. Spider takes a lot of hand-eye coordination. You gotta do little dribbles so you can get between your legs with your hands. In the front, in the back. Front, back, back. Front, back, back. You kinda have to pick up your speed in order to be able to keep the ball dribbling with the spider. Excellent work. That takes a lot of coordination. Now the final thing we're going to do, just to really emphasize keeping your head up, is I'm going to be giving you a number, and you got to tell me what that number is at home while you keep the ball dribbling. Now you can start by, if you want to dribble 2 hands, that's fine. If you want to dribble with 1 hand, you want to do some crossovers, that's fine. But you got to say the number out loud at home when I hold it up. Go ahead and start dribbling. Yeah, head up, head up. Time. Great job with our dribbling skills today. Continue to work on your form with dribbling and improve your control and move around. Once you get more comfortable, don't be afraid to pick up your speed from a walking speed to a jogging to a running speed, because hey, if you want to score points in basketball, you got to move fast to get around the defenders and to score a layup or a jump shot. So keep working on those skills at home.